Hey guys, guess what? Welcome back. Doing another Pokemon video. So, today I wanted to talk about some of the cards I'll be sending off to CGC and to be graded. I'll be sending them off probably right before my 1 year subscription starts again, so I can nix that guy and just have my last hurrah of graded cards to go back in. It'll probably be a grading submission of around maybe 50, 60 cards. But I actually just added a couple from my previous two videos, the Pokemon video and the Japanese post office promo box video. So I just wanted to go over a couple. As you saw in the previous video, I have got these in the Card Saver ones. I admire the Card Savers one. Has enough room in there and doesn't bend the cards, and it's not too complicated to get in there. So I'll be sending off these two to get graded. I'm guessing because of the centering issues and such, I'm guessing at least 9.5s on both. I don't think it's going to get any 10s on centering, but who knows, it could be a 9. Sad day if it is a 9, but usually Japanese cards are good at getting at least 9.5s, 9 if there's any defects and such. Also from the Pokemon box, I'll be submitting a couple more. So from the rares and such, I love this Dedenne. I love the artwork behind. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, look how all the way behind him is holofoil, but him, Dedenne himself, is not holofoil. That's dope. Oh my gosh, look at the Z's. There's like 6 different layers of holofoil and sparkly stuff. It's funny because I just talk about how cards like these and promos and such don't have to be sparkly to be beautiful, but they're beautiful in their own aspects. So I'm going to be sending off this Dedenne. I'll be sending off this Jirachi. And these cards were bent, but they are quickly becoming unbent. And that, again, does not harm the grades of them. And with these, they do not have any defects at all, as I can see. I saw a little bit of edge wear, but none of these had any edge wear. So, and then I got the Charmander and his evolution, and I am going to send these off because obviously everyone likes Charizard and evolutions and such. So, send these guys off. And then, obviously, I'm going to send off the Pikachu and Chikorita. I'm going to send off these guys. Along with all those, I have combined different cards from buying over in Japan. Some really expensive cards. One card was like $300 raw, and it's an E-Series card. It's beautiful. But let me just show you. I have 2 E-Series cards. One is Dugtrio. Dugtrio, look at that swirl. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many of you are Squirtle fans, but whatever. Anyway, E-Series cards are just beautiful. This is Japanese. Oh my gosh. Even though it's Dugtrio, I'm glad I had got a good deal on this. I don't see any flaws with it. Maybe maybe some scratching in the top left. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. But slight scratching, so this is probably going to get 9 to 9.5. It's just for 2000 and I mean this is first edition too. I think this is like 2001, something like that. To be in this condition, it's crazy. The Japanese, they have everything and just keep it in pristine condition. So that's one of my E-Series cards. The other E-Series cards I talked about was this guy. This guy was quite expensive, but for good reason. Gyarados. This guy is badass. My goodness, the holofoil on this and everything, and especially it's an e-reader card. I mean, it's just awesome, and this guy would look dope in a slab. So that's gonna be great looking. Along with this, you guys will probably recognize this, the Unagaba Pikachu promo in Japan. This minimalistic artist that did a Pikachu promo in a big box that had literally nothing in it. So I didn't bother to get the box, but I knew these were going to get printed to hell pretty much. But I just wanted to pick up 2 of them because they're just fun to look at. I mean, yeah, they're minimalistic and such, but I think they're pretty neat.
Why don't you bring this potato? It's pretty big. Mom, you're always trying to give me potatoes. What is it with you?
I just think they're neat.
Also, I've talked about before, my favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo and Mew. I got some Mew promos. Every single time you see this type of reflect kind of star effect, you know it's some type of special promotion. As you can see on these guys, oh no, ruined my display. These guys have a similar effect, and for good reason, because it's a very exclusive artwork. This Mew has come out. This is the same artwork, has come out before, but this specific promotion, I forgot what it was for. It had this card in it. It had a Yveltal in it as well, and I have the Yveltal because I bought a sealed collection and then just one. And then we have these guys, the Espeon VMAX alternate art, the promo that came in the EV box right over there. A key thing of how I keep a lot of my stuff sealed. You know, a lot of people can't keep sealed collections because they just want to open stuff. Well, I love to open up stuff too, but how I keep myself from opening up things, I just get the thing that I want out of it and then just keep the boxes sealed. So I just buy these single and then keep the box sealed because it just appreciates so much more in value. So I got these two Espeons I'm gonna grade. I think they're a little bit off centering wise, bottom new, sleeved and everything, but they're probably gonna get 9.5s, 9 or 9.5s, hopefully not 9s, but 9.5s. And some that aren't as significant, I have a good old Surfing Pikachu. I found this with my stash. It was like 2000 from 2001. It's a good Surfing Pikachu. I thought, why not? You know, why not grade it? It has a defect right there, but it's probably going to get 8.5 to a 9, probably. It's probably going to get an 8.5. But why not? You can't go wrong with Surfing Pikachu. And then this is from my favorite artist. I bought 3 of these, as you can tell, but this is from my favorite artist, Tomokazu Kamiya? Kamiya? Something like that. I don't think you guys can... There it is. Tomokazu Kamiya. He does this psychedelic type of artwork, and I just love every bit of it. I'm a huge psychedelic fan. Not that I do drugs or anything, but I'm huge into collecting vinyl records and such. In the 70s, the late 60s and the 70s were just prime with their artwork and just their creativity level. And just experimentation. Obviously experimenting with drugs and everything, but I just like some of the artwork that comes out of it and the musician creativeness with it. And then one of my few English cards is going to be Crystal Cave. The reason I'm grading this is from Evolving Skies, but the reason I'm grading this is because my wife actually pulled this card, and I think it's actually very beautiful. I have a few of the nature type of artworks and such. One of a Valdarian Forest, something like that. I'll post it on the screen. It's beautiful as well, and I like this one as well. It just catches your eyes, and I just like it a lot. And going into promo boxes, on the right corner is the Kanazawa box, weighing at probably a pound and a half. But if you open it, and I thankfully did not open any of them, because I have about 4 of them, these came inside. So you've probably seen this artwork before, Kanazawa Pikachu. I've shown it on this channel before. This is like the reverse hollow Kanazawa Pikachu, and again, I talked to you about this pattern, very special, all that kind of stuff. But this came specifically, 3 of these came specifically in that box. Again, without tempting me to opening that box, I just bought singles. So I bought 2 packs of these. Got the Milotic and good old Sable Boy. I love it. So I'm going to get these slabbed. I'm a little late to the party getting them slabbed, but, you know, better late than never, I guess. So, like I said, I have 2 sets of them. Boop. And I'm going to get them all slabbed. And the last ones I will be submitting anyway for now. It's pretty special. So I bought on eBay about 9 of these McDonald's E-Series minimalistic packs from Japan. And these packs have again, Japanese exclusive art and only specific to these McDonald's, this McDonald's series, a series that has only 18 cards. Now, these have one of the, I would say, most beautiful depictions of Squirtle, Charmander, Pikachu, and a couple others. I know there's Slowpoke. Oh, I have one over here. But a Slowpoke. Here's Slowpoke. Slowpoke, as well as, oh man, is it Chikorita? Yeah, I have Chikorita, and then there's one other. It's like a fighting type. I can't, name doesn't come to mind. I'll show you on the screen. But anyway, I opened up a pack, and these I don't think can be weighed. So some of the ones I got from the pack, I don't know the name of this guy. I know there's a positive and negative. I just can't remember what the name of the Pokemon is. Obviously, Ninetales. Well, it's not the... It's the evolution or de-evolution of Ninetales. But these artworks only came, and it's E-Series again, only came in these series of McDonald's promo, and people who've opened this before will know exactly what Pokemon I got from the energy. But I got one of the cutest ones, I think, the Squirtle. I got the Squirtle doing a little bubblegum pop, and oh my gosh, the glitterness pattern of the holofoil is just beautiful. This was pack fresh from 2001, no defects whatsoever. Is a beautiful card. I'm gonna get it slabbed. This guy in like a, I don't know, BGS 9.5, something like that, is going for about $500. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Each pack is going up there above like $300, so I'm definitely getting my money's worth on this. And people, I mean, all this holofoil is just amazing with these. And that will pretty much wrap it up for what I am submitting to CGC. I know it was a fairly long video, but hopefully you enjoyed some of the cards. And until next time, catch you around.